The true heritage of the Coca-Cola system is not its products or its financial strength or its sales records. The true heritage of the Coca-Cola system is its character. I know that back in 1954, when I started working in a Coca-Cola bottling plant in Havana, Cuba, and then in 1960, when my family and I left our native land and came to this country with just a few dollars in our pockets, really I never imagined that this business could be so good to us. We in business have an obligation to give something back to the communities that support us. That includes serving as an example of the way relations among people should be conducted. The cynics will tell you that the good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. I'm telling you, do it anyway. We must all, by deed and by example, create the community we want. We must act every day with integrity. We must be loyal not just to the company flag, but to our own personal code of honor. We must be mindful of our obligation to our share owners and do the job they have hired us to do in a manner they can be proud of. Since the future is unknown and obviously not yet created, let us resolve to put ourselves in the best possible position to help create it and then shape that future to our goals.
I'd like to leave you today with one of my father's favorite quotations. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Not so good when people obey and acclaim him. Worse when they despise him. But of a good leader who talks little, when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, we did it ourselves.
My wish is that you will remember long after this day that an Atlanta soft drink salesman came here to tell you that his ultimate mission wasn't to sell an extra case of Coca-Cola, but to create value over the long haul for the company he leads. I submit to you that we can do nothing better than that for our owners, for our employees, for our fellow citizens, or for society at large.